General H here. On this show, I'm going to show you exactly what tissue paper and invitations really is all about. When you get a formal invitation, there's a little tissue paper in there, um, usually from graduations, weddings, stuff like that. Um, so basically, I got an invitation today from relatives who's graduating college, and I noticed there's when it was like tri-folded. When you open it up, it's just a loose piece of tissue paper in there. Just a loose piece of tissue paper. And she, okay. Um, it made no sense to me. I'm thinking, why is there a piece of tissue paper? It does have some kind of watermark, um, but I don't understand why that's in there. Maybe just me. So I try to look it up. Um, I'm sure it's some kind of tradition or something. Um, just make it look nice and elegant. I don't know. But when I looked on the internet, I didn't see much. There's people, basically just the company selling the invitations, telling you, hey, put the tissue paper in, and trying to sell you the tissue paper for more money. Few posts I saw on some of the message boards were like people saying, hey, well, they mailed me the tissue papers, but I don't know how to put them in there. And then some people sometimes reply, you just stick it in there and fold it up. Why? It makes no sense. That's why these people are confused. Why would I just stick that in there and fold it up? Uh, um, so I'm thinking some kind of etiquette with some kind of history behind it, right? So I remember that I had a book on etiquette. That's right. General has a book on etiquette. So on this show, like I said, we're going to. So in this show, we're going to explain the tissue paper. Like I said, I found the answer in a book on etiquette by Emily Post. Okay, here's the book. Spine. Alright, found it. Probably secondhand or something. It's actually from 1955. Hope you can see it there. It's a reprint. Actually, the original was from 1922. I don't know if you can see that. It was reprinted in 27, 31, 34. But this is the 1955 copy. And if you're not familiar with Emily Post, I wasn't that well either. I just knew she had something to do with etiquette. She apparently was one of those old-fashioned women who went to a what they call a finishing school, where they taught them manners and stuff. So you can just look her up on YouTube. Or YouTube, and it'll get you a wiki page, a Wikipedia page. Wikipedia page here would explain some of her history. She is kind of like the authority on etiquette. Okay, and I just lost my page for the invitation, so let me find it again. Alright, so basically what she writes regarding invitations is, when preparing to send out invitations, all envelopes are addressed first, then the tissue sheets which the engraver has used to protect the pages from the fresh ink should be removed. So technically the correct etiquette is to not even buy one of those, even though the companies are pushing these, saying that you should buy this, make it look fancier, more elegant. It was just a tissue paper that what was it they said? The engraver used to protect the pages from the fresh ink. So it wouldn't smear on the other page when you fold it. I don't know why it became now some sort of um, elegant thing or something. Um, but it has. Uh, More likely because these companies want to make money, right? But technically, correct etiquette is to remove it and not have it. Nowadays, our inks don't need that much time to dry because you print on a computer, and I'm sure it only puts a certain amount. Doesn't It's not like it's hand done or anything like in the old days, or with the however they were stamping it out. Um, it does mention though that but where climate is damp and humid and the ink is not thoroughly dry, so that smudging or offsetting may occur, this would be an obvious and logical reason for leaving them in. So you could leave them in, so it won't smear the ink, but correct etiquette is to pull them out because they used to put them in there back when they did it without computers and printers like we have nowadays, just to keep the words from smearing. Now you don't need it to keep the words from smearing because of the technology we have, so you should be taking them out. According to this this authority on etiquette. So when you're trying to, if you're looking at invitations and trying to make it look real formal, technically, the formality is to not have it. So this, I guess, we shouldn't believe the people that are the invitation pushers and uh, the people selling the stuff for graduation. All right, so General H signing out.